both of them.
Yeah. No, we know that solution. Padà sórí ìwò later. Happy Sunday. Jẹ́ kí n wo kinní nínú ó dà kó dark. Mo ń bọ̀ tí n bá ti jẹ́ kí n wo lórí fóònù tó bá dark màá lu iná. Let me check. Ẹ káàsán, good afternoon if you are. Hey Nkechi, how are you darling? Good morning. Afternoon, good morning, good afternoon. Níbi tẹ́ bá ti ń wò mí. I'm greeting every one of you, especially on YouTube. Ó tójọ́ mẹ́ta. Ọmọọba Awólésì, happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday, everybody. How are you doing? A kú ìsinmi èyí. Báwo ni ojú ọjọ́ ń lọ́dọ̀ yín? Òjò ń rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ tí wá ń bí. Okay. Mama, tọ́nà yẹn ó dà kó dark. Tọ́nà yẹn ó dà. Ó dark. Ẹ má bínú, ó ti tójọ́ mẹ́ta tí mo lo system so but because mo fẹ́ kó wà lórí YouTube nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ láàárọ̀ that's why Rálí Àtàwà Ayọ̀láwùnmí Rájí, I'm greeting every one of you tẹ́ join mi láàárọ̀ yìí. Ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí. Tuntun nǹkan ni mo gbé dé, ẹ bá mi share èmi náà mo máa jẹ́ kí n share sọ́dọ̀ sórí page mi UKG. Kindly help me to share it. We will still be managing the page as it is. Very soon, I know what we are facing will be over. Princess, thank you for yesterday. I was supposed to call you. I was busy. So, Yami, please just understand with me and bear with me. Thank you very much for what you did. Ọlọ́run máa san yín ní ẹ̀san ẹ̀ní dáadáa lágbára Ọlọ́run. You really done very well. We don't need to say it on social media. Thank you. That is what humanity is all about. Ọmọ, good afternoon. Okay, Prince Adesina, Remi Oduala, Olúwàgbẹ̀gì, ìyá mi mò ń kí yín. How are you doing? Àwọn ọmọ mi ń kọ́. Good afternoon, everybody, as you join me this afternoon. This morning in America. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ straight to the matter because mi ò fẹ́ pẹ́. Okay, for people who are just joining me on YouTube, I say welcome back again. Sorry you have not seen me posted in a while. It is because of my busy schedule. Just bear with me and let us continue on this enlightenment and informative thing we are doing. So I welcome you back if you are just joining me. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to get updates and more videos. I'm sorry if I'm not consistent, but don't worry, very soon I will be consistent. When you are planning something, you need to focus on some things than the others. So that is what is happening to me now, apart from the restriction on the page. Good afternoon, Auntie Rosalie Mukinyi, my cousin. Doyisola, everyone greeting me, èmi náà kí yín. Yeah, Mori, I saw a video on Facebook yesterday, and I think we should all share it and talk about it. And mi ò ní fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ jù. I want you to call in. Kẹ́ bá mi sọ views yín. I don't want to be the one talking. I want you to call in this time around, so I'm going to put a number there. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹni tó bá mọ nọ́mbà mi, ẹ bá mi type number yẹn +1. If you know this number, please kindly type it as I call it out. Let me pin it for people to call in. I want you to call in and share your opinion on what I'm about to show on the page this morning. The number is +1 301 454 9415. Happy Sunday, everybody. Gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ń kí mi. Ṣojú Òjò, Abidin, Ọpẹ́olú, AK, gbogbo yín mò ń kí yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi share, somebody should help me to. Hey, Omowumi, okay, I'm glad you at least we can reconnect on YouTube too. That's why I'm telling people, be on YouTube too. You don't have to stay on. Okay, so that is the number. Wọ́n ti bá mi type ẹ̀. So I want people to call in on this number. And good enough, I have lots of people living in diaspora on this page. So nítorí òun ṣiṣẹ́ ní òtútù díẹ̀ mi bá mi mú blanket yẹn kí n fi bẹ́ sẹ́yìn. I am glad that I have people living in abroad on this page. So this show might make sense and I want people to call in instead of me doing the talking and talking and talking. I purposely not playing all the videos on the page on this show because not showing it, I mean, because before you know it, wọ́n ní kinní kan copy ṣó ti yé yín. So that's why I'm not going to, but you will hear what the God of Man said in this video. So I saw this video where a God of Man was talking and I want you to listen to it. And as you listen, kẹ́ máa bá mi assimilate and call in, please. I really want you to call in to share your view. Maybe don't let Aunty Aduniyi alone be talking all the time. I will be like, she doesn't know what she is saying or she is saying too much. Ẹ bá mi share video yìí kẹ́ èèyàn mẹ́ta péré ló love mi ni. Only 3 people love me on this page. Don't bá mi share. I only saw 3 shares now. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n dá nìkan ṣe. Don't let me do it alone. So I saw the video. This video is credited to a God of Man. His name is Charles Osazua. Charles Osazua. If I'm not, yeah, Osazua. That is his name. So I saw a video he did, and he was actually addressing mostly people that travel abroad, that relocate abroad. So let us listen to the video. I cut out a clip in that video for people to see for a reason, and this is the clip I cut out purposely. I want you to look at the countenance of the man in this video. Ẹ wo countenance man when I finish playing the videos. But let's play the video first. I hope he has not deleted it. Even if he deletes it, we have it on our phone anyway. So let me play it so that you can hear what he said. Wọ́n ti lè delete the video yẹn, but àwa kan ti record it. Because ó mọ̀ wípé tóun ò bá delete ẹ̀ or kó sọ nǹkan míì, ó máa affect income òun. Please, if you are on YouTube, kindly like and share too if it is possible. Thank you as you do this. It is to enlighten our brain, to open our brain more. So let's listen to this man.
If you know what I know, you won't leave this country. Now you are going to Germany, Canada, Europe. You can't dare it. There are people in Nigeria earning money in dollars. If you know what I know, you won't be looking for visa to run away, sir. You are only running away because you have eyes you can't see. You have ears you can't hear. You let God above, and you are looking for God abroad. No matter how hardworking you are, a nurse in Canada, you have a limit. If you stretch yourself, by the time you get to 50 and 55, it will show. Your body will tell on the stress. No matter how powerful you are, the only difference is that you have light 24 hours. You eat food. Can I ask you a question? Did you come to eat or you came to make impact? Decide. There is no nation I know, sir, where you pick money That's what they are doing.
Ó
They
lágbára.
are insurrecting. They are begging, begging to survive. And apart from that, they are illegal immigrants. Immigration is after them.
They are talking to you, all you people living abroad.
If you have had interaction with anybody who left here for Europe, ask them after 2 years, they are regretting.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn náà regret.
A man will leave 4 children, 5 children, say he's going abroad to look for greener pasture. Greener pasture is not a location. Greener pasture is in your mind. Greener pasture is not a location. Greener pasture is tied to when your eyes open to see. The richest 10 people in Nigeria now live at
Crazy man. Ọmọ mi ní crazy man.
the richest
Ọmọ mi lórí ẹ̀ ò pé.
folks is on social media. Google it. None of them live abroad.
Ẹ wà wọ́n yẹn, mo máa fi ibì kan hàn yín. I'm going to show you a guy when he was talking.
Brothers are not making money abroad. Abroad is too regulated. You can't take $10,000 and walk into a shop, they will arrest you. It's a crime.
Ó lágbára.
That's money you are blowing here.
They are talking to you, all your Abroadians.
There's a young man, he's into air conditioners. Most of the big air condition jobs across the nation, he's the one doing it. He drives a 2021 Range Rover. He lives in a posh house in Kusampe in Abuja. All this high-rise building, he's the one doing the AC. He's good at his job. Hey! The reason why you are stranded is because you are not good at your job. You don't have good customer relationship. You are abusing those God sent to you. That's why you are struggling. You have never worked for anybody and he refers you to another person. Advert is good. People is good. The best advert is the person you have lost. Telling others he did this
Just-
job for me and he can do for you.
Okay.
That's the
Bóyá
best
lè ò
thing.
yá tẹ́lẹ̀. And before I go on, ká tó wá analyse video yẹn, I wanted you to listen to it and you have listened to it. Now, I want to show you one member of a member inside the church when he was talking, his reaction. Unfortunately, I tried to edit, but I thought I didn't. But let's just look at it. Ẹ wo ẹni ìgbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀.
That you are going to Germany,
Ẹ wo
Canada.
man, ẹ wo man.
Europe. You can't dare it.
Let me play it again.
You won't leave this country. That you are going to Germany,
Look at that man in talking.
Canada,
Ẹ wo ẹni
Europe.
man
You
yẹn.
can't dare it.
Man yẹn was like, are you whining me ni? Shey you dey whine me ni? That man's countenance was like, are you whining me? Shey you dey whine me ni? And wetin you do? What are you trying to do? Now let us talk on the video and take the points one by one. Ó lágbára.
If you know what I know, you won't leave this country. That you are going to Germany, Canada. If you know what I know, you won't leave this country. If you know what I know, you won't leave this country.
My first question to this God of man, Charles Osazwe, what does he know? Why will you say if you know what I know? Why can't you tell your members what you know so that they will not leave the country? That is my number one question. Those are the questions tó yẹ káwọn mùmú that they sat listening to him tó yẹ kán béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. God of man, what do you know that we don't know? Can you just tell us? Tell us. These people just keep bragging, boasting. They will never ever say anything sensible. If you know what I know, if you know what I know,
Canada, Europe, you can't dare it. There are people in Nigeria earning money in dollars.
He said there are people in Nigeria who are controlling money in dollars. What is the proportion, the numbers, the ratio of these people that are counting money in dollars? That's another question I am putting up and asking. Èmi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ débi pé wọ́n á tún fẹjọ́ mi sùn. Ṣó ti yé yín? I no go talk too much, make dem no come. You understand wetin dey happen? I just dey ask. So, but if you are living abroad, if your family member dey go this place, if you dey give that your family member money, you be mumu grade 1.
If you know what I know, you won't be looking for visa to run away, sir. You are only running away because you have eyes you can't see. You have ear.
God of man, another question. What are the things you are seeing that your members cannot see? Now all this talk is cheap. Tell them, show them what you know. Instead of, if you know what I know, if you have what I have, what you know, tell them. What you see, tell them. So that they will not travel abroad. When I tell you that these people know what they are doing and they will continue to use your life. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń lọ sábẹ́ wọn.
As you can hear, you left God above and you are looking for God abroad.
If, in my own opinion, I might be wrong, I have said I want people to call in. I will give 3 or 4 people opportunity to call in when I'm done analyzing this video. He said, you left God above and you are traveling abroad. In other words, you are leaving God in Nigeria and traveling abroad too far to go and look for God. Now, they themselves said God is omnipresent and omnipotent and omniscient, right? That means that you can see this God anywhere you are. Or are they telling us they are the custodian, the owner, and the keeper of God? They are the only one. That means once you live under them, once you leave their presence, you are alone. God has not followed you. That is what he is telling us. That you leave God above. I said they know how to do nursery rhyme. These people. Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ nursery rhyme tó wọn. They know how to sing nursery rhyme. If you say this your God is omnipresent, it means wherever anybody is, if they are sleeping, if they are driving, they are in the bedroom, they are in the toilet. There is even a portion in the Bible that says, even when you go under the sea, he said, I am there with you. Be not afraid. I'm forgetting all those quotes because I'm not part of it anymore. When you go under this place, I am there with you. When you are here, I am there with you. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sà. Orí ẹ̀dá lóhùn ẹ̀. How are you? Kásọ̀kọ̀ káàbọ̀. Eh? I didn't call you back. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry tí má ṣe tán. Kéèyàn kan ní bá mi lọ kó aṣọ mi kó lọ bá mi fọ̀. Ẹ má bínú. Sorry, don't be annoyed. Just take me as I am. He said you leave God above, you go to abroad. That means Nigeria is where God is. Abroad, there is no God. If you can reason, fáwọn tó ń jókòó tó ń pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ni o. I'm talking about the people that are clapping for this man. God is abroad. Is above. He's not in abroad. You are telling us the people that introduced the Roman God to us, they don't know or they don't have God. Abi, that is exactly what it means. That if you go abroad, you can never find God. And my question is that how come that when people get abroad, their life is always getting better than when they were above? Now, I equate that above to Nigeria. Nigeria is above. Abroad is abroad. America, Canada, UK, Germany, Brazil, just name it. All those European countries that our people are going to settle down. This Bible itself also tells us that wherever the sole of your feet will tread upon, I have given you for inheritance. That means anywhere you go, you can go to anywhere all over the world to make that place your settling place. This same Bible tells us that God told Abraham, he said, stand up, get up from where you are, and I will take you to a land. Leave everybody, every member of your family, everything you have, and go to a strange land where I will prosper you. And they told us that when Abraham got there, he actually was prospered. He got so rich that the place was even too small to accommodate him. Right? So, how come these same people are still the one telling people that when you travel abroad, God is not there? Then how come that Nigeria, that God is, people are dying of hunger, crying of hunger? They are not dying of hunger, crying of hunger. Nothing is working. Government hospital, zero. Only very few states are managing. Roads, zero. Light, zero. This is light I put on like this. AC, alo AC mọ́jú ni. Níbí, every day. In fact, as I am now, I can't even stand it anymore because my body has adjusted to the cold. Where that above, that God is, why is it not working? In fact, like I said this morning, I said to somebody, I said, this life, where person won't live, I have decided, at least as long as my brain don't open now, I have decided to live my life to the fullest. As long as I'm not hurting anybody, I have decided to live my life to the fullest. Májòkó ló, nǹkan tó bá jẹ lájùlé ọ̀run ni kò bá wọn jẹ. Ta ló lọ sọ́run rí torí nǹkan tó ń jẹ ń bẹ̀? Kò yé yín? Ẹ bá mi share fídíò mi. Tóun wá sọ wípé you leave God above. Nigeria is where God lives. Abroad, tó fún wa ní God, they don't have God. Is that what he's saying? I'm asking a question. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ń pàtẹ́wọ́ fún màní. Educated people, young people were there clapping.
No matter how hardworking you are in Canada, you have a limit.
He said, no matter how hardworking you are as a nurse in abroad, you have a limit. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ àwọn tẹ́ ń fún lówó? Can you hear people you are giving? You have made them so comfortable. They don't even appreciate hard work. They don't appreciate dignity of labor. Can you see people, how you have made them so rich, so comfortable, without lifting a finger? They can come out to tell you boldly that that's your work, it no make sense.
If you sweat yourself, by the time you get to 50 and 55, it will show.
That is a big lie. And I don't even have to debunk it. The lifespan, mortality something in Nigeria, limit life, is about 50 something, 40 something. People, young people, here they live longer. Government, health-wise, everything will keep you alive for a long time. Will keep you alive. You are comparing abroad. Life in abroad, life expectancy, thank you. Life expectancy in Nigeria is between 50 and 55. Go and see. The day I heard that somebody on social media, a very popular blogger, was just 46, I was shocked because he was looking like somebody in his 60 plus. I was shocked that I'm older than him. Can you imagine the kind of mentality, how they are rubbishing hard work? Can you see how they are rubbishing hard work? How they are rubbishing dignity? And we say Nigeria wants to move forward. He said if you are a nurse, your life is limited because by the time you are 50 something, I am 50 something. If this guy should stand by me, he looks older than me. He looks, and I'm very sure I am much older than him. He can't be more than maybe in his early 40s.
Your body will tell on the stress. No matter how powerful you are.
Oga preacher, be ẹnu ẹ sàn. You say it is only people who are in abroad, who are laboring, carrying family problem on their head, na dem dey age for abroad. People wey don carry the world, they are here in abroad paying bills, struggling, working to survive because of what they have put in our head as a people, that your family o, they are your load. That's your brother wey no wan work, na your load. E no be mama load wey born am. That's your sister wey go marry man wey no fit take care of am, na your load. One sister or one brother wey come dey abroad, e go come carry all those load, jam am to her own load, begin run kitikiti katakata. Hustle dey work 16 hours. Even after 16 hours, they still look for overtime. Ta ló ní Redhead lórí show mi? Tí bá ṣe tán ẹni tó rí Redhead yẹn gbà bẹ́ẹ̀, mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ pé mistake ni. Tí o bá change it right away, I can see Redhead lórí kíní. Once I am done, I am blocking you off. Ẹni tó bá ní Redhead tí mò ń wò yìí, I can see a Redhead. Once I am done, I am going to block you off. If you don't click that thing and take that Redhead off and change it immediately. I don't want to hear that is a mistake. Mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ má kọrin mistake máa bà page mi jẹ́. Ẹ má kọrin mistake máa bà page mi jẹ́. Ẹ lè wà nínú òkùnkùn kẹ́ máa tafà sínú ìmọ́lẹ̀ mi stylishly. Kẹ́ máa ṣe bí pé supporter yín ni mí. Ẹni tó ní Redhead yẹn tí bá ṣe tó mo máa block ẹ if you don't change it òun lè ti gbọ́ yẹn. And I mean it this time around. Mo sọ last time mo ò sọ kankan, but this time around any Redhead on my show, I don't care who the person is, mo máa block ẹ. Ẹ̀yin náà gbàdúrà kí ẹ máa labour in vain. So like I was saying, jèrè, page tó yẹ kó ti wọ almost 100,000 followers, ó ń ra lórí 80, wọ́n mú látòrí 84, wọ́n já sí 80, wọ́n yọ àwọn èèyàn lójoojúmọ́, wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀ káwọn èèyàn má rí. Mo dẹ̀ tún manage ló bẹ́ẹ̀. Tí n bá ti rí Redhead ẹni tó jù máa yọ ẹ́ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. Tó o bá mọ bó ṣe ń lo emoji, don't use it if you don't know how to use stickers. Don't use the stickers if you don't know how to use it. Don't come and tell me I don't know. It was a mistake. I don't know. I don't care. I'm going to take you off once I see that you are pressing Redhead. No matter how close you are to me. I mean it. Torí inú jìn. Ọ̀pọ̀ lágbà ló dánú délé àmọ́ tó fẹ́yàn dénú. Don't be telling me it's a mistake. That was why Facebook that put that Redhead ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀yìn. Wàá ti free like, wàá rí love, wàá rí care, wàá rí angry, wàá rí sad. No, wàá rí sad. Anger ni red one, ni last one. So any Redhead now, mama ṣàṣìṣà lónìí, mi fẹ́ care. I would rather have few people on my page and good quality. And at the same time, I want to appeal to you, please keep your comments respectful on this page. Ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń kó bá mi. Keep your comments respectful. Follow Facebook community standard. Please, I am appealing to you from now on. So like I was saying, this man is saying people are aging. Àwọn tó ń gbé wàhálà gbogbo ẹbí sórí ni. When you carry this one problem on your head, that's your brother wey dey Nigeria wey no wan wey no wan get head, e go born, somebody go born for am, na you go pay school fees of this one, pay school fees of adult people o. You have a brother of 40 years wey sabi how to chook woman something, na you go carry the bukata for head. Or majority are chasing too many wealth and they are working more than their energy, na then they age. Tina Wadiba, I've not been on YouTube because you're on YouTube. I'm sorry. I just came back on YouTube and because of my schedule. Don't worry, I'm trying to package something for myself. Yeah, I have a plan that I'm working towards, so it's limiting my time for socializing. Now then go when you carry too much load on your head, of course you must run kitty kitty kata kata and age on time. When I saw a job was stressing me too much, I saw that even emotionally, psychologically, it was draining me. I look for option. This is abroad. You don't have to work. You are the type of people that are giving Nigerians abroad, I mean Nigerians at home, to talk about people abroad. Say, uncle kuku wa nbe ni oyin, ìyà kuku ń jẹ wọ́n, wọn ò ní sinmi, wọn ò ní social life. And it's true. Most of us abroad, we don't have social life. We don't even have time to relax. You don't even sit at home to put your legs up. After working so hard, you are thinking of some people back home who will collect your money and go and stand and go and sit in beer parlor, drink, go to party. You are giving people who already know what they are doing, who are using you, and you are running up and down, no social life. Of course, this man has said the truth to some extent. You will see some people the way they have aged, even some people the way they walk. They have overworked themselves. They will be bending when they are walking. They will be bending. After stress. So you are the type of people giving this man mouth to talk because he's actually saying some truth as far as that one is concerned. He is saying some truth that you will see them. A nurse, he don't overwork, so he don't overage. He is saying the truth as per that. But some people chose to be. But even as they age, it doesn't mean that as they age for body, it doesn't mean they can die quick. There is access to good medical something here. As long as, even if you don't have insurance, they will treat you if you fall sick. Where is that in Nigeria? Where you call above, where you said abroad is not where God is. And people are clapping for this man. And we will have people abroad who are sending money to their family members who goes to this man church. He is talking to you. You are the one he's talking to.
The only difference is that you have light 24 hours.
That one is enough.
You eat food.
Benny,
Can I ask you a question?
what is the basis of life if there is no light, if there is no food? Tell me the essence of life if there is no food, if there is no light, and if there is no shelter. Good shelter. Good shelter. Whereby with little how much, with credit, you will furnish your house to taste. Where's the essence of life? You people shall just want people to die in poverty. Let me put his picture up. Let me put his picture. People are asking who the man is. Let me put the picture so you can see him. I wanted to put it initially, but because of this, while I'm going through on my page, I decided to take it off. This is him and the wife. I actually wanted to use them as a cover before, but changed my mind. If you are on YouTube, you will see him because I'm going to use it as cover. Once I'm done with the show, I'm going to use it as a cover, so you will see him very well. I can't find the picture now. We'll put it later. His name is Charles Osazuwa. This is him. Let me show you here. Then we continue with that video. Charles Osazuwa. This is him. His name is Charles Osazuwa. This is him and the wife. Ṣẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀ ni ṣebí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló lo bone straight yìí. Ìyàwó ló lo bone straight yìí, bone straight tí ò ṣiṣẹ́ fún. You see how he's rubbishing hard work, dignity. You are not stealing, you are not collecting people's money. You are using your sweat, and somebody is coming out to tell you that that work wey you dey do, say your head no correct. Say for Nigeria they dey pick dollars on the floor. Let us continue to listen to him.
I know you won't leave this country.
Look at this man, the way this man look at him.
I know you won't leave this country. That you are going to Germany, Canada, Europe. You can't dare it. If you know what I know, you won't leave
See the way this girl look at him. Ẹ wo bọ́mọ yìí ṣe wò.
this country.
You will see another man.
That you are going to Germany,
See that man in purple.
Canada,
Kini yẹn dẹ.
Europe. You can't dare it.
There is a man in purple. That man, there was a way that man look at him as in ṣé ara ẹ̀ yá ṣá.
If you money in dollars,
Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
if you know what I know, you won't be looking for visa to run away, sir. You are only running away because you have eyes you can't see. You have ears you can't hear.
How do you want to blame a man that every Sunday, I'm not going to talk about other days, I am talking on every Sunday alone. Every Sunday after service, they count close to 1 million to take to the bank without working. Every Sunday. That means every month. I'm not talking about other programs they will have. I'm talking on Sundays alone. Why would you want to blame this kind of man that counts in a month nothing less than 4 million into his account without raising a finger, without sweating, without going under the sun or the rain? When the rain is falling, they stay inside the closets, inside their rooms, inside their houses, enjoying. While you are out there in the rain and you take your sweat and give him. I don't blame this man.
You left God above and you are looking for God abroad. No matter how hardworking you are, a nurse in Canada, you have a limit. If you set yourself, by the time you get to 50 and 55, it will show. Your body will tell you of distress. No matter how powerful you are, the only difference is that you have.
Ẹ wo àwọn young people yẹn bọ́n ṣe ń wò. Ṣé bàbá yìí gbádùn ṣá?
You eat food. Can I ask you a question? Did you come to eat or you came to make impact?
So hunger should finish people.
Decide.
Can you imagine? He said, did you come to this world to eat or make impact? Ìwọ tó ní red head yẹn ò change yet. I'm telling you, and I keep saying it, take that red head off. Only did you come to this life to eat or to make impact? Kí ló dé táwọn people yìí? Why are they like this? Can he survive without food? In fact, without good food. Despite all his money, if he should stand by me, they will say he's older than me. I am much older than this guy. He said they are picking money in Nigeria. that what he, if they know what he knows, and that thing that he knows, he cannot tell them. They are looking for God abroad, leaving God above. He said, what is the essence of life? If they have what they have come to do to eat, so people should not eat.
There is no nation I know, sir, where you pick money on the ground like Nigeria. No, we're everywhere.
And then, which of the streets of Nigeria are they picking money? He's repeating it again. Initially, he said there is dollars in Nigeria. Where are they picking the money on the floor in Nigeria? I'm asking a question. Oh.
This money. What is Papa talking about? They have eyes. They can't see. You can't see it. You can't see it. You can't see it. You can't see it.
A ṣe nǹkan.
Too much money in this nation.
Ha.
You don't follow statistics.
Owó ìjọba àbówó àwọn individual. Too much money in that country. Of course, Nigeria is the richest in Africa. But is the wealth, is it distributed the way it is supposed to be distributed? Shegbo Oni was born in May 1976. Kí ni mo sọ? Oh, somebody said he is right, ma. He is picking money from his members. Correct. Ẹni yìí rí sọ. You are really. Kí ni comment yẹn dà? Somebody said, let's ask him where his children are. I have said, me, I no go do, you know those things where they vex them. I will not do it so that my page can stay. Oh, yeah.
Shut in China, shut Europe. Most fabricants, that's what they call it in Europe. Most factories in Europe, they are closing down. You know why? Whatever you are selling in Europe for 10 euro, China is doing it for 2. Now, people go mad.
That is how we fool ourselves. They will tell you what you will buy for $100 in Europe. China will do it for $2. Are they the same quality? Are they the same quality? China product now for the poor. Europe product now for the rich or whoever can afford it. Which day was it not yesterday? I was telling my daughter, I said, now, since I don't do my part, I don't trade all of now. Now designer bag I won't begin buy now. If you never chop belleful, you go buy European things, you go chop gbese. Of course, Chinese people are trying. We cannot take it away from them. But does it mean, as they talk about Chinese people self, they're comfortable? They are too many. That is why they are running helter-skelter, relocating. There are many here that they cannot even speak English. These people will just stay in Nigeria and be yanning rada, rubbish and nonsense. They will just be yanning rubbish and nonsense. He said there is wealth in Nigeria. Is the wealth well distributed? He said they are picking money on the floor of Nigeria. And see young people in this place. See young people. See all these young mumu people. I feel like knocking their head the way I'm looking at them. This man, if him pikin still small, by the time they get to university age, the olori buruku will send his children abroad to go and school. He will send his children abroad to go and school. This olori buruku boy, when they talk, when the children get to a certain age, they want to enter university, he go send them abroad. This olori buruku go dey come abroad, go say come do program for abroad, and people dey give am money. This is somebody rubbishing your labor, your stress, your sweat, your tears in abroad. The psychological trauma, emotional stress, physical stress you go through in abroad. See how he's rubbishing it. And some of you mumu will still count your money and sow to this kind of person. you will say you are sowing to God. Honestly, I dey see people wey mumu pass, I never see. Na people wey dey go under these people, na dem mumu pass. Somebody said, don't be surprised he might have a real estate abroad. They keep helping the country, the poorer, to be getting poorer. I mean, blame
Europe. As a result, Europe cannot produce because nobody is buying. Everybody's.
Okay, that is a lie. Who told you Europe are not producing? We have made in Italy things. We have made in Turkey. They are more expensive. More expensive. Who told you they are not producing? They are producing, but they are not doing mass production. And people sit clapping for this man. Educated young people see them with suits, with Jimba Kotu, clapping for this man.
To China. Now you can't go to China because they have a law that does not include you. Chinese population is over 1 billion, so you have no place in China.
Okay, somebody said here, I sent a comment, I go read pass. Somebody said, we might not even do calling show again because you are making your opinion known already. Somebody said, maybe the people that are paying larger tithes are relocating to abroad. That is why he's trying to discourage others. Ọdún ayọ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ rèé o. Somebody said, who made the suit he's wearing and shoe he's wearing? In a country where graduates of 10 years are still looking for job. So they should stay. These people would rather they stay and continue to come and continue to be praying for I receive. Wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe receive, I receive kú. He wants people to continue to come and do I receive. I receive. That I receive, they sweet them. Because the more they do I receive, the more they are receiving. The more people come and bless the blessed. The person that needs blessing has to come and bless the one that is already blessed. Alagbari.
When you hear your brother say I have no job in Europe, it's true. All the factory apart from Germany that is doing a little better. Most of your brother.
That's a lie. Most of this suit is wearing, I can bet the suit is wearing is from Turkey. That is a lie.
In Europe, they are begging Babiala in the street. That's what they are doing.
Only he said you people abroad, you are on the streets of Europe begging and doing Babiala. Me, I'm not in Europe, I'm in America, so I don't know. Who is there in Germany? Who is there in Germany among people following me now? Are you in Germany, Belgium, Norway, Sweden? Please, are you truly doing Bambiala? That is what your friend, your God of mine is telling us. So he said Nigerians in Europe are doing Bambiala on the streets. I am not the one. He said you people are doing Bambiala. Ẹgbọ́n wọn lẹ́yìn tẹ́ wà ní Germany nǹkan. Wọ́n ní Bambiala lẹ́ ń ṣe. Ẹjọ́ àwọn ò sí bẹ̀ sọ àmọ́ o. Ṣó ti yé yín? Èmi ò sí ní Germany. Amẹ́ríkà làwa ń gbé. Àwọn ará UK àdèmọ̀pá àwọn náà lọ bí iṣẹ́. Because at least aláwọn èèyàn bọ̀ tí mi léyàn Germany. So mi ò mọ̀. But your papa in the Lord said you people are doing Babiala. Now im papa dey do Babiala. Mo ti jẹ́ kí kíní yìí blọ́ o, ó ti move. Mo ti move code o, shoot. Á clear padà tó bá yá. Ẹ má bínú. Fídíò mi ti go blurry. Mi ò mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo tẹ̀. Tí n bá ti move ní kíní yẹn máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ ra laptop mi but mi ò tí ní time àti lọ sí Best Buy. Only people in Germany are doing Bambiala. You live in Germany. Are you doing Bambiala, Chibuike? I'm not the one, no. He said you are doing Bambiala. Àwọn pípọ̀ yìí lọ́rọ̀ burúkú lẹ́nu o. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó lè mẹ́lòmí sunkún. Imagine ẹni tí ò tí ì níwèé tó struggle kó wá lọ gbọ́rù nǹkan báyìí. Unfortunately, they will still be paying them, saying they are waiting on the Lord. They are paying for their miracle.
They are doing sorority. They are begging, beggars, begging to survive.
He said people in Germany, he didn't mention America. So I'm not going to talk about America. He said people in Germany, in Europe, generally, he said you are beggars. You are on the streets begging. I am not the one, no. I am not the one. You have to go and face him. His name is Charles Osazua. Somebody gave us his name that time. The name of his let me look for it again and help you to pin. Go and look for his page. Okay? I don't want to mention their name too much on my page. You understand? But let me look for it and pin it. So you check the comment section. Somebody mention it. Okay, this is it. That is his name. And the name of his Ile Ijosin. I am not the one, no. He said Nigerians that are in abroad, in Europe, he didn't say all abroad. He specifically removed Canada, UK, America. He said Europe, all Europe. He said all of you are Bambiala. You are on the streets begging. No be me talk am o. That is his page. Eloba. This is the same people that will use people's money to train their children abroad. His child will not go to school in Nigeria when it is time to go to university. He said you are abroad doing Bambiala.
And apart from that, they are illegal immigrants.
This man throw stone, no. He said apart from that, he said na be illegal immigrants. No be me talk am. No be me o. And you see young people there. See young people clapping their hands, laughing, smiling.
They are illegal immigrants.
Illegal immigrants. This stone big. This stone wey this man throw. He say na be illegal, not illegal, illegal immigrants. I'm not the one, no. Ṣé ń gbọ́ èmi kọ́ mo sọ̀rọ̀. God of man spoke on.
Just begging to survive.
He said, you are begging. It is better you go back to Nigeria. Yay.
And apart from that, they are illegal immigrants. Immigration is after them.
This one he enter me. This one enter. Baba wele ni bobo.
And apart from that, they are illegal immigrants. Immigration is after them. If you have had interaction with anybody who left here for Europe, ask them after 2 years, they are regretting. That a man will leave 4 children, 5 children, say he's going abroad to look for greener pasture.
Ẹ dákun, how many of you regretted relocating? Please let me know. I'm reading comments. Are you regretting relocating? Are you regretting relocating? He said many of you people are regretting relocating and many of you are illegal immigrants. But one question I want to ask. Immigrants, when they send money to this person, ṣé una see na mumu? Una see na mumu? if you still dey send money for anybody wey dey go this place, wey dey go this place, wey dey go this man source, they need to cane you if you are living abroad. If any of your brother, sister, uncle, auntie, mommy are inside this place, see the way this man came for you. The last time that Baba Osunsengege spoke about people in him abroad, we talk say people wey dey abroad dey be eru. We thought he spoke. Now we can see somebody wey don spoke. This one spoke in paje. You see as he dey throw the bomb, dey throw the stone without sympathy, without empathy. Anybody wey enter country, at least e go be illegal immigrant before e become legal. Na so dem dey do am. But as this guy dey throw stone, how does people wey never get paper dey feel, and they are still sending money to family member wey dey go do tithe and offering? Ṣé ń gbóòórùn ara yín? No be me dey talk o, before you come for me.
Greener pasture is not a location. Greener pasture is in your mind.
Ṣé ń gbọ́? And they are clapping. They are excited. He said greener pasture is in your mind. Greener pasture is not abroad. Ó já mi lára jẹ. Mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ because mo ń ṣọ́ra mi lórí péjì mi sìn. Ara ń kọ mí. Ó dà pé kí n rí kí n gbá ojú ẹ̀. Ó dà pé kí n wá tún ṣe ṣóò wọn yẹn. Ṣé mọ èyí tó máa ń já wọn lára jẹ? Ìndẹ̀rẹ̀bá tó máa ń ni wọ́n lára. Ẹ wo nǹkan tí màá yìí ṣe fún àwọn èèyàn. Ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ fún àwọn tí. Somebody said, I think someone in Europe has disappointed him. Moses Olaleye, edit your comment fast, please, for your own something. I think someone in Europe has disappointed him. Maybe he was promised some money. He was promised some money or any other material things, example like cars and any other things. And you see them clapping for him.
Greener pasture is in your mind. Greener pasture is not a location. Greener pasture is tied to when your eyes open to see.
Ẹ wo àwọn kẹ́kẹ́, ẹ wo bàbá.
People in Nigeria, none live abroad. What does that tell you? The richest 20 men in Nigeria, go and check Forbes. It's on social media. Google it. None of them live abroad.
Bàbá yìí bú wa.
My brothers are not making money abroad. Abroad is too regulated. You can't take them.
Egbo, you are not making money abroad. He said he wants to tell them why people in abroad are not making money. Does anybody, are you living in abroad and you are complaining of not having money? Excuse me? Anybody living abroad and complaining, I don't have money. I don't have money to give is different from I don't have money to give. It's not the same as I don't have money. He said, when you go to Google, go and search, there is no richest man living abroad. Among all these 10 richest people he's talking of, none of them pays tithes and none of them pay offering and none of them go for programs. That I can guarantee and I can beat my chest for. They don't go to church. Maybe they go to mosque once in a while. Maybe they go to church when they have something to do, but they don't go for programs. They don't fall down under anointing. They don't speak in tongues. They don't have time for church. This same richest man. He said abroad is too regulated for people to make money. No, he made a mistake. Abroad is too regulated for anybody to steal money, for corruption. That is what he wanted to say. He made mistake.
$1 walk into a shop, they will arrest you. It's a crime. But that's money.
Even if we say carrying cash, they will not arrest you. If your cash, if you have 20,000 and you can defend that 20,000 is your money, they are not giving room for people to steal in it. See this man, and we see young people in suits clapping. You see all of them. You see all of them. Abroad, wey be say yesterday, in fact, when I go out and come back, if you see me inside my room, na so I dey sit down like queen of my palace. Put my leg up, carry egusi vegetable with plenty meat, stretch my leg, begin chop am. I fit chop am finish, I carry ice cream drink. I fit drink ice cream finish, carry brandy, whiskey, carry am, top am inside drink am. I fit still carry that one after I finish, carry Irish cream drink. I fit chop that kind of life for Nigeria, and this is the life they are living. Remember, I once told you of edit your comment, Prince Owu. Edit your comment fast, or quickly delete it, then write it again. That creamy here, remove it. Kiriyo leader and criminal, ìkọ̀kọ̀ náà ni wọ́n. Abroad is regulated so that you will not carry money wey no be your own, you will not steal. It is regulated to monitor people, and na so e suppose be all over the world. Na Nigeria na go just get money overnight, nobody will talk. This man wey dey talk, if he get bar inside im bedroom wey go get very expensive drinks, wine, whiskey and all the rest, wey go set am inside the bedroom. Remember I once told you of one god of man wey we catch, wey dey drink whiskey inside the office with im friend Oladimu. The man, if he finish service, I don't forget the name of the church, e dey along Iju Road, Orowunmi, Aboronyimi, something like that. That's the name of the man. The man a correct drunkard. He drink, he sote, he go jam our car. That's how I got to know. He was drunk on that day, as in drunk. The second day when we went to see him so that he can repair the car, we met him with Oladimu. They are best of friends. These people, then they chop life. You see how then they put people under bondage. They want people to suffer all through their lives. Not me. I have made decision to enjoy my life, and I will enjoy it to the fullest. I say, even all those years where I don't miss as a youth, when they let me miss. If you know wetin these people make me miss, because I joined them early, I couldn't use my brain. That is why China does not allow people their children to go to church until they are 18 years old, so they can know the truth and pick on what to believe and not what to believe. The regulation is still on till now. These are people that will chop life. If they complain about people eating good food, they say whether food na essence of life. What is the essence of life? If you don't eat, you no go die. During the war, no be gun kill people now. Now hunger kill people pass. There was one video they sent to me. Only their Facebook no dey let us put all those things. When you see one mama, she don become skeleton, carry her pikin. When it comes, when they become skeleton, they feed the pikin, breastfeed the pikin as she dey, because that is the survival. They are like, if they can survive, if hunger no kill them, is either during war, if hunger no kill people, God go kill people. Why do they use hunger to stop war? They deprive them, so all of them can come to, everybody can come to their senses. This one, they talk about people eating good food. These are people that will carry their family, their children, and make them to travel abroad to enjoy life. And you can sit down, they listen to this kind of man. This is somebody that, as his children, will carry your own sweat when you don't sow. They take enjoy life, smoke, drink, do all kind of rubbish.
You are blowing here. Nobody will ask you. You can try that abroad. There's a young man, he's into air conditioners. Most of the people.
It's okay, we don't want to hear the man and he's into air conditioner. Sharing life, can you see people's life? Can you see people's life? Anyway, people gave him to some extent. I went under his post, under that post. Somebody said some of them that are sitting there are yet to know what they will eat after the sermon. And they are clapping for this man. And they are clapping for him. I will still repost the video as it is. I will still repost it on my YouTube. Everything that is said. I don't want to mix it with this show. It's affecting me. That's because of the problem I'm having on the page. Ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́gbọ́ yìí o. He said that if you see how we first rubbish our dignity, and that is one of the problems we have in that country. Some people will say, I can't do this job, but they are ready to beg. They are ready to collect freebies. They are ready to do olosho. We, when one say we are ready to come abroad, even if you are doing house help in abroad, there is dignity. Be proud of yourself. Don't let all these people rubbish your efforts. Me, I've always said it. I'm always proud to say what I do anytime. As long as I'm not stealing, as long as I've not come to beg you, and you're not helping me to pay my bills. These are the same people clapping for this God of man. Despite your struggles, your stress, your pains of living abroad, your pains of missing home and everything, these same people, you will send money to them. They will take it to this God of man and they will sow it. Why won't God of man have mouths to abuse you that you are living abroad? Why won't they? As long as whatever you are doing is a legal means, hold your shoulder like this. Tó bá ń gbọ́, let me buga wọn. Let me see you dey buga. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, buga wọn. Let me buga. Bá buga ni iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ọ̀lẹ lọ̀lẹ ń jẹ. Don't let anybody rubbish your sweat. Don't let anybody rubbish your pains of making a living, irrespective, as long as you are not stealing and you're not, even àwọn tó sleep around, iṣẹ́ náà ń ṣe. Money is not coming from abroad again. It dey pay God of man. Àwọn ará abroad so sí ìdìmọ̀ bíi ti tẹ́lẹ̀ because wọ́n ti gbọ́n, they are living in a different world. They are living in a different world where they see that if Nigeria is working, nobody will have time for sauce. Here, as I'm talking, a lot of people are at work already, both Oyinbo and Dudu. Some of us have decided we don't. Even on Sunday, there are times on Sunday, I work. I decided to pick Sunday because I know I am getting older and I'm trying to slow down. Please warm this coffee. There is dignity in labor. It doesn't matter where you find yourself. As long as you are not stealing, as long as you are not doing 19, you are not carrying drugs, you are not scamming people, be proud of whatever you do. Don't let anybody rubbish your efforts. You can see this olori buruku man. Nurse wey be say everybody when they want their pikin to do nurse. Even Oyinbo, they push their pikin to nursing profession because it is a number one. Apart from the fact They are called heroes, nurses. Anybody, even the least nurse, which is the caregiver, they are called heroes. See wetin this man dey call them. See what this man is calling nurses in abroad. He say dem dey suffer. They don work, they don age. Ẹ̀yin ará abroad, nígbà tó yẹ pé iná iṣẹ́ ẹ̀yin inú ẹ̀ máa jẹ́ kó rí wípé ẹ̀ ń relax. Jẹ́ kó máa rí pé ò ń relax. It is the impression you are giving them that you are suffering abroad. Live within your means. Má sáré jẹ̀mí ẹ̀ lọ. But because many of you want to run kìtìkìtì, you want to run katakata. Oyinbo does not care if they are staying in apartment. We Nigerians, when we relocate, we want to stay in a very big house. We start running up and down. We start running up and down. You now become very aged. You become very aged. Instead of you to just manage, once you get to a certain age, you cannot afford to be running too much. Ìgbà tó bá sáré parẹ́, ìgbà wo ló fẹ́ enjoy owó tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún? Tó bá lọ sick. Tó bá lọ sick, how do you want to enjoy the money tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún? 16 hours. After 16 hours, you will still take over kí ló máa ń pè, overtime over the weekend. Oh, ní sinmi. Òun làwọn feeding yẹn náà feed ara wọn, that they can be saying wípé àwọn ará abroad ò ní sinmi. Of course, wọn ò parọ́ in that aspect. But because you are carrying too many loads, you want to take care of yourself here, you are taking care of 40-year-old brother, 30-year-old sister, 45-year-old brother that has children and can't live. Some people are abroad. Their brother in Nigeria has 2 wives, has plenty children, and he wants those children to go to private school. And it is the brother or sister abroad that has to be sending money. Ibi tá bàjẹ́ sí nìyẹn. That entitlement thing. Wọ́n wá fi stress yẹn wá fi pa ẹ́. Ọlájàlá, edit your comments. SCAM yẹn, edit ẹ̀ torí ojú ìwé kọ́ má ṣá ẹ. I get you, Jere Gudu. You said, Auntie, if you post picture online, what you will take for common park online, where you dey waka for common park, do you know how many calls you will get from Nigeria? I have stopped posting pictures. Oh, yeah, you are right. I think on that aspect, I take that back. I take that back. You are right with that. But stop stressing your people for your life for people too much. Ẹ má stress ara yín jù. Débi pé there was a picture I posted sometimes. A lot of people were laughing. But if you get the message, that picture showed 2 elderly couple that were going on a voyage, and both of them slept off out of tiredness. And that caption says, travel while you are still young. Many of you, even the neighboring country, neighboring states, in that state, even if you don't have visa, documents are ready to go out. Ẹ fi rẹ́dẹ̀dì yẹn lẹ̀ mo máa ṣá wọn sí kóló sí bá ṣe tán sẹ̀. Ṣọ́n ti ju rẹ́dẹ̀dì again. Ẹ fẹ́ nìyẹn fi wọ́n lẹ̀sẹ̀. Mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ mistake tí bá ti ṣe tán. Gbogbo àwọn tó bá ju rẹ́dẹ̀dì, mo máa block wọn. Mi ò ṣeré. I'm not joking anymore with my page. Since I've taken it as a passion of what I want to be doing, I can't stop. I want to stop coming online, but I can't. So my tó bá fi rẹ́dẹ̀dì tí bá ti ṣe tán máa block wọn. Don't worry yourself. And I mean it. Is either you correct it kí n tó ṣe tán. Tẹ́ ẹ bá correct ẹ̀ tí bá ṣe tán máa ṣá yín. Happy Sunday, my sister. Tí bá ṣe tán máa ṣá wọn, má worry. Mo fẹ́ wo ẹni tó ju, mo fẹ́ wò bóyá mo lè rí nsìn. Mi ò lè rí ọ̀n tí bá ṣe tán. Mi ì mẹ́ni tó fi sí. But tí bá ṣe tán máa lo ẹni yẹn. Ẹ tí ẹ ṣàánú page yìí díẹ̀. Ẹ wo gbogbo làálàá mi lórí bí àbá. ẹ má wọrí tábà mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ lọ títí mọ́ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn pípù yìí but tábà rí nǹkan tá a lè la tí nàra wa sí I will come out and I will talk òun ni irú eléyìí tí mo fẹ́ ṣe. People will work Monday to Sunday and you are there because you are getting free money without lifting a finger. You are rubbishing their efforts. Telling them wípé they are working too much. That is why they are aging. And these are the same people that will envelope money. Do you know, I learned of a parish here, a parish of Redeem. I was told that every Sunday, their offering and tithes is about, after calculating, $35,000 every Sunday. Because when we calculated it in a month, it was 140,000. That person that gave me the information is an insider. She said the day they don't get money, they get 35. She said most times they get 40,000 every week. $1,000 new, not naira. 40,000 times 4, 160. 160,000. 160,000 times 12 in a year. $1.9 million. In 5 years, that is $10 million. And among the people that are donating, that are giving, we will have a lot of them that have gone bankrupt. We have a lot of them that they are low, their credits is your prerogative. But I just want to respond to the video of this man. And I'm glad. Let's go to that page. A lot of people gave it to him back. For one parish, yes, Lafindara, just one parish. The person is an insider. $40,000 every week. That is excluding. I think what is excluding or including? I think it's excluding tithes. I'm not too sure. I can't remember vividly now. But after we calculated, I know it was almost $160,000. And among them, Amareni tó ń ṣe 20, in fact, tó ń ṣe living. Living is just like you are doing 24 hours every day. Kò sí rest. Amari ẹni tó jẹ́ wípé the only time they sleep, maybe in a day, is just 4 hours. Is your problem, oh? Now you get your money, you no concern me. I don't talk about that one. I am talking about the way this man that is eating free money is rubbishing people's efforts. That is why they will never let you go. Tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ Pharaoh let me go. Àwọn gangan ni Pharaoh lé ayé yín. They will never let you go. Some of you don't even have $500 in savings. You are just rolling in credits because you have to pay tithes and offering. One woman called me some time ago. She said she saw my video for the first time, and she said she watched some of the videos and started following me. And I think about ẹni tó ní rẹ́díẹ̀ nílẹ̀ bá ṣe tó máa yọ wọ́n ti jẹ́ kán já àwọn èèyàn tó wà lórí bí mo máa yọ ẹnìyẹn má fi wọn ẹ má wọ̀rẹ́ ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ẹni tó ní rẹ́díẹ̀ bá ti ṣe tó I'm taking them off. Okay, mo ti rí kan Queen Edomi Esther, mo ti rí kan nínú wọn tó ní rẹ́díẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ìrora block kò níra block and any profile block. Mo ti block ìkan náà àwọn tó ní rẹ́díẹ̀ yẹn kó fàjà ẹ jẹ́ kán máa fi sí this page they will see no more. Òun ni ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Anything you like, put on this page. I have told you, stay within Facebook community standard. Be careful your comments, and if you don't like this page, press the exit button. We are not doing anything bad on this page. Don't spoil this page, okay? Follow Facebook community standard. Know what you are commenting. Ẹ má wọrí tí bá ṣe tán mo ti rí kan nu wọn mo ti já sọnù. When I'm yes 140,000. Thank you Esther Olajujoye for doing these calculations. Yes. Yeah. Thank you for doing the calculation. 40,000 per week. That is 17 million. So 1 year 820 million from one parish. Yes. Motiri, let me delete it. I saw it. I will delete the comments. I feel like what you block any, but I will delete the comments so it doesn't show because it's like a negative feedback. Àwọn admin mi máa ń busy, no máa ń wà níbi iṣẹ́, so I'm trying to get. I've told somebody is going to be an admin soon. Ẹni yẹn náà bá mi jọ àwọn tó máa ti ṣòṣì yẹn kúrò. A máa block wọn dànù fún mi. Màá delete ẹ̀ tí bá ṣe tán. Correct, they will tell you our parents to help them talk to us in abroad, so they send money to them. Thank you for doing that calculation. So you see how we help them to get very rich, very comfortable, and now we are trying to be honorable in what we are doing, we decide not to be olosho. Now that he's telling people to stay, especially young people. What job? My question now to him, what job has he provided? That thing that he said he knows, it is better he tells them. He said, if I tell you what I know, you will not travel abroad. What is that thing? Tomo. What is that thing? Tomo. He said, what I know, if you know it, you will not relocate abroad. The young people in Nigeria, I'm sure 70% of the young people sitting under him, listening to him, do not have job. The ones that have job, they are just managing. The one that has job, they cannot even successfully pay their rent without owing their landlord. They cannot even afford to buy a car. Many that are under him. After that service, many of them will go out begging people to carry them, begging people for money for transport. Now, my question is, what is it that he knows that he cannot tell them? Why come for people who are living abroad, doing well, sponsoring people? There was a time Nigerian government even said diasporans are helping the economy. Remember, there was a time they said maybe they should borrow diasporans money. Nigerian government said it, if you remember. Was it last year or 2 years ago? Why come for diasporans that are working legitimately to even boost the economy back home, to help people back home? And that is why, Sherry, me as I dey now, if I see say na church you dey sleep, my shishi, I don't, now for that angle I turn Peter Obi, shishi I no dey give. I no dey give again, because I cannot be giving my money, my sweat. Say oya take make your life dey easy small, make you come carry am, say you dey go give one God of man. Because they always preach that even the money people give you, you have to take out of it and give. They will tell you, if somebody dash you money, you have to take out of that money and give. If not for diasporans, many families will have died of hunger, will have died because of medical treatments. And yet he has mouth to come and attack people abroad, saying people doing nursing job is a job of pride. Coming for somebody doing nursing, say dem dey old, dem dey age. Coming for people who living in Europe, say dem be Bambiala, dem be beggars, they are on the streets begging, they don't have papers. They are one of the reasons why I said for them, for Obi following them, say I no go follow Obi. With all the money in their care, you see how they are getting free money, free money, free money. Because government now wants to look into their activities. That's why they are endorsing the candidates. If not for people in abroad, people in Nigeria during COVID, even up till now, where are they raising money from people on platform, if not from people abroad? Are they not the ones helping for their people to raise money on it? When I put something on my page, please, we need help. Look at the case of Ayoka. I appreciate everybody that gave from Nigeria, but most people that gave are from abroad. The same thing when we bought Keke Marwa for that boy. One single person donated, gave us $950. One person. Calculate it. That's almost 600,000. Now, but then it was about 300,000 before 100,000. Just one person. And it made us to achieve our target on time. He said abroad, apart from lights and food, there is nothing we are enjoying again. Says who? Security is there. We can sleep with both eyes closed. How many people they sleep for Nigeria with their both eyes closed? You sick, you call 911, they carry you. Without putting a dime down, they will treat you. How many people can walk into Nigeria hospital without money in their hand, enough money, and be treated? How many? Okay, they are crying, they are shouting, celebrating, and that for the past few days, life has been a bit stable and all that. Here, we see bloggers in Nigeria when they are talking. When they want to Timuno. Have you ever seen anybody in abroad doing show? You also weak, there is nothing in abroad. They are beggars, they are this, they are that. Anyway, after this, I will be shocked. I will not be shocked, but I will be shocked if members of his people going to his church, their family members are still sending them money to go and give in his church. After they don't abuse you finish, say you dey go gbeya let shame, and that gbeya wey you dey do, you supposed to shame. You supposed to shame. You say as he rubbish you. He say all of you living in Europe, he say na be beggar. He say na be Bambiala, na dey beg, na be illegal immigrants. Na no get house, na no get money to chop. Can anybody fall on the ground in Nigeria and an ambulance will come and carry the person? Here, just sit down on the floor. Parent, police don't come near you. What, are you okay? Before you know it, ambulance don't do far. Before you know it, how many people get that privilege in Nigeria? You say Nigeria na where God they live. Abroad, nothing there abroad. You say people are living above to go abroad. Nigeria na above. Nigeria, you are the same thing, just like Baba Debo talk, say abroad have technology, Nigeria has God. Nigeria get God, but they suffer. Abroad have technology, but they enjoy. Now after una die, shebi we don't see video. One video came out where that we saw one man that they said they saw his bones. The man has died since, but because nobody know where he was staying, they opened the door, they met his bone to ti rotting sílẹ̀ tó ti jẹ. If by now, at this stage, you don't know that that's how everybody will end at the end of the day. Somebody is telling you will go and enjoy after you die. You suffer now. You live abroad. You live abroad to go abroad. Living in abroad, where they help person to live better. You no see person skin as e dey shine. Na person wey wan kill themselves, then dey work overwork, dey shrink, e dey bend the work when dem no overwork finish. Because the money, they just want the money, they want the money. Oyinbo no dey work like that. Na we black no dey work with our sense. Oyinbo, they no dey work like that. They work and they enjoy. They no carry family matter put for head. Oyinbo buy one car, they don dey okay. Buy one house, they don dey okay. How many people dey waka anyhow without fear in Nigeria at the dead of the night? 3 a.m. we dey drive around for here. 4 a.m. we dey drive around. You can never compare sleep and death. Sleep and death, e no be the same thing. Even as people wey you dey talk say dem no get paper, they are illegal immigrants. When they sick, they can go hospital, they will treat them. They will treat them. So what are you saying? And they are clapping for that man. They are clapping. The members of his church are happy. Young people, only one man I saw, that man looked at him and like, are you okay? Let me show you the video very well. The man looked at him and said, are you okay with what you are saying? Video here now. Each time I look at the video, I dey laugh. Let me play it again.
You won't leave this country. Now you are going to
See that man, see the man.
Canada, Europe. You can't bear it.
Did you see the countenance of that man? Did you see the man's countenance?
You won't leave this country. Now you are going to Germany, Canada, Europe. You can't bear it.
The man is like, are you crazy? Are you whining me? Are you for real? The man went, mo didi couple yẹn jáde ni pé, are you dey whine me ni? Ṣé ó dẹ̀ pé ṣá ṣó wà okay? Àbọ̀lórí burúkú ni ẹni. Ìwọ travel kémi má travel. Ayé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀dá kẹ́yìn tèmi má dà. The man shake his head. Pé you dey whine me ni?
You won't leave this country. Now you are going to Germany, Canada, Europe. You can't bear it. You won't leave this country. Now you are going to Germany, Canada, Europe. You can't bear it.
Bóyá ni ẹlẹ́ni ti gba visa. Go fẹ́ travel out. Ó wò pé you dey whine me ni àbò wà okay. The man look at me like, are you for real? You dey whine me, wetin you dey try to talk? Ó lágbára. Ó ti fa cannabis ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó fà. Ó fa cannabis, ó mu SK àti igbó pọ̀, ó wá gbé cocaine lé lórí. Bàbá ẹ̀ was like, are you whining me? Ọkọ mi, bá mi wọ́n mọ̀ ẹ́ sàtì ìdòwò. I'm going to work. No. Whatever you want. Oh, what was it? To wait. No, it's my phone. If you can leave by one of the programs. 1:30. What's the time? 12:50.
1:30. And I can leave by 1:30.
Pythons with no notes or memo. Stay home. Very bad speaker. Ó trabalhe. Ó gbé wọ́n trabalhe. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn wò pé you dey whine me ni.
Now you are going to Germany, Canada, Europe. You can't bear it.
Remi Oduala, thank you. As we round up, they said your God of man I don't want to call them as we call them. Pythons, Charles Osazua, he said Nigeria is better than abroad. So take note if you are in abroad. He said don't give our people, that man speaks volume, Benny. He said don't give them money again, they don't need your money because they are picking, you heard when he said they are picking money on the floor in Nigeria. A little bit more. Ó ní wọ́n ń ṣa owó nílẹ̀ ilẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. Ó ní ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lábroad lè suffer. Let's hear the audio again as I round up. Ká wá ṣe say go pay o. Let's hear what he said again all over. Then ká wá ṣe say go pay. Fáwọn tó ń ṣe join.
If you know what I know,
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
you will leave this country. Now you are going to Germany, Canada, Europe. You can't dare it. There are people in Nigeria earning money in dollars. If you know what I know, you won't be looking for visa to run away, sir. You are only running away because you have eyes you can't see.
What does he mean? Tí o lè sọ, if you know what I
You
know.
let God above, and you are looking for God abroad. No matter how hardworking you are, a nurse in Canada, you have a limit.
Ṣé ti gbọ́?
If you stretch yourself, by the time you get to 50 and 55, it will show. Your body will tell on the stress. No matter how powerful you are.
Eshego, thank you everybody that has joined me. I'm coming out right away for just 30 minutes.
24 hours.
For just 30 minutes. I don't like mixing my show so people can get the message. I want to talk on Yabage, so I'm doing it right away. Thank you very much at this point. Eshego. For just 30 minutes. Professor Olori, that woman, they are twins. Professor Reshe show woman. Thank you. I appreciate you all.